You're gonna hear the truth. What you are and what I am. You never told the truth for 10 minutes in this house. Well, hear this, Willie. This is me. You want to know why I had no address for 3 months? It's because I stole a suit in Kansas City, and I was in jail. I stole myself out of every good job since high school, and I never got anywhere. Because you blew me so full of hot air, I could never stand to take orders from it. That's whose fault it is. This goddamn time you heard that pop.
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. So I want you to think real hard about the answer that you're going to give me. Because if I sense 1 ounce of bullshit coming out of your mouth, I promise you, once you go on the inside, I'm going to make sure that I use every resource that I have to make your life a living hell once you go in. So you might think that by keeping your mouth shut, that you are protecting yourself once you go in, or that you're holding it down for the streets that you come from, for your homies, because you not no rat and you not no snitch. Oh yeah, motherfucker, I know. But let me tell you something that you don't know. Every police officer that you stood in front of, they're not me. Every street thug, every single rival gang that you have stood up against, they are not me. Because I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about this badge. I care about one thing, and that's my daughter. So I'm gonna ask you, where the fuck is my daughter?
You know what normal is to me, Richie? I ain't seen normal since I was 6 years old. Normal is watching the police ride up to my house, dragging my little 12-year-old cousin out, tying him to a pole. Then shoving a shotgun so hard in his mouth, they bust his teeth. Then they bust 2 shotgun shells off in his head, blowing his fucking head off. That's what normal is to me. Give a fuck about no police. Give a fuck about no police then. I don't give a fuck about no police now. You don't want to sit in this classroom? That is fine. But whatever you do want in this world, you are going to have to persevere past every obstacle that's going to come your way. You are going to have to overcome and be determined for every single individual who tells you no on your way to success. And you are going to have to be disciplined from all the distractions along the way. And I ask you, what better place can you learn those 3 keys to success than right here in the classroom? Achieving your degree as a young man and young woman, especially an African American, is one of the highest achievements that you can achieve. Many of you are first generation graduates. that means something. So you remember that the next time you come up with this random thought that your education isn't important, you remember those words. And you remember that whatever it is you want to be successful at, you're going to have to persevere. You're going to have to stay determined. And you're going to have to be disciplined.
Give up. Just quit. Because in this life, you can't win. Sure, you can try, but you're just going to lose big time. Because the world is run by the man. The man. Oh, you don't know the man? Oh, he's everywhere. In the White House, down the hall, Miss Mullins, she's the man. And the man destroyed the ozone, burned down the Amazon, and he kidnapped Shamu and put him in a chlorine tank. And there used to be a way to stick it to the man with a thing called rock and roll. But oh no, guess what? The man went and ruined that too with a little thing called MTV.